Oh, it's finally working. How's it going, everybody? Texas Man here. I hope you guys are all having a spectacular day. If you guys would please give this video a thumbs up, it would be greatly appreciated. And if you guys would also head over to Twitch, follow me there at Douglas447. Stream there at least once a week, whether it's for Call of Duty, Battlefield, Halo, or Destiny 2. And if you guys have any movies or shows you guys want me to watch review here on the channel, please let me know in the comments section down below. And we're going to be continuing something that I kind of talk about a lot in my videos and in my live streams, and I kind of covered this in some small detail when it comes to past videos I've made of how the digital age is coming closer and closer to us and how physical media is starting to slowly die off. And I've also talked about this in my GameStop videos, in my rants and podcast, where physical media is going away and the digital age is taking over. So in this video, I wanted to dive into me being put into the neutral space, not as the business or the consumer or customer, of why DVDs and why Blu-rays are slowly disappearing from walk-in business. When you go to a brick and mortar store that normally would have DVDs and Blu-rays, such as Best Buy, Target, Walmart, etc., or Kmart, Myers, why you go into those stores and their DVD and Blu-ray selection has shrunk, or it's basically gone and it's almost non-existent. So a couple things I want to address is, starting off with number one, most physical media discs that are inside of a business, on average, they're going to cost you about $25. And so because of tax, it's going to be about $27, $28. On average, for that type of item, for a $25 item, the business that is selling it, the brick and mortar store that is selling it, they only make $3. Because the rest of the money that you, the consumer, are spending, that's going to marketing, that's going to other companies to cover the cost of manufacturing the disc itself, the production, the shipping and the receiving side of the business model is covered when you spend for that DVD or Blu-ray. The brick and mortar store, the person or the business that is, warehousing those physical media items, they're only making about $3 profit on average. So they're not making a lot of money when it comes to DVD and Blu-ray sales. Now this comes to when you're buying and selling brand new stuff. Businesses do not make money on new releases that much. They really don't make that much money. And they don't make any money when it comes to you going into like Walmart, for example, and you buy a $5 movie in the discount bin. So because of the fact that retail businesses and brick and mortar stores, they do not make that much money off of the DVD and Blu-rays sales, and they haven't been doing that for over a decade, they are giving the floor space to products that consumers and other customers, they need to be able to see these items, to do research on before buying. And so businesses are giving that floor space that used to be given to DVD and Blu-rays, they're giving it to other items such as TVs, laptops, health and beauty, makeup, your washing machine, your dryers, your appliances. They're giving it to other things that the business is going to make money on. Like, on average, when you walk into, let's say, a Kroger, for example, 95% of their business comes from selling groceries. When you walk into a Myers or a Walmart, they're going to have about 70% of their store is groceries, and then they have a bunch of other niche little things. Well, their DVD and their Blu-ray area is really small. Same thing with their video game area. It's extremely small. And fourth thing I want to talk about is generally physical media content, especially with this digital age that we live in now. Physical media is unfortunately expensive. It's expensive. You can go into digital stores like Google Play, for example. You can either spend $25 and get Doom, for example, or you can go to Best Buy and you can drop like $40, get the Blu-ray. It's just getting things digitally is a cheaper option. And a lot of things when it comes to like music, movies, and TV shows of that nature are on streaming services. 70% of people have a streaming service. Like I have Disney Plus, and I can say this as a consumer and a customer that I really have been de-incentivized to purchase anything Disney owns on DVD and Blu-ray or even on digital stores. Like for example, Free Guy. Disney owns the rights to that movie, so I knew for a fact eventually they were going to add Free Guy to Disney Plus. Well, it's on the service, so I don't have an incentive to go out and buy the DVD or the Blu-ray version of that movie anymore, and I don't even have the incentive to buy it from a digital store because I just spend the yearly annual subscription for Disney Plus, and I can rewatch Free Guy as much as I want to now. So there's that convenience and the fact that I'm already spending out of pocket for these films, for these physical media items. So I don't care about buying it now. Fifth thing is businesses are still going to continue to sell physical media. But it's going to be, and it kind of already is, with things like Amazon, where you're going to have to do the research without being able to walk into a building. You're going to have to do the research online, and you're going to have to purchase the item online only. And this may sound a bad thing as the consumer, but on the flip side, it gives companies more profit. They're going to make more money if everything just sits in a warehouse and they can just order pick what you want and send it to you, instead of having to have a middleman building where they have to ship their products from a warehouse, send it to a store, and then it goes from the store to you. If they can cut out that middle retail business, they're saving money, and it's going to be more cost efficient for them. Now, because of that, it's going to have to transfer all those jobs from the middleman retail, and those jobs will just transfer over to the warehouse part of things. And that's just how it's going to work. And lastly, purchasing online is going to become the only way to buy physical media. Like, let's just say for a fact that, you know, a lot of businesses that were able to sell and rent out movies and music and stuff, they're gone. Family Video is gone. Blockbuster, it's gone. GameStop is dying. It's about to go bye-bye. And so whether we like it or not, DVD, Blu-rays, other physical media, it's going away from brick and mortar stores. Now, I don't think DVD and Blu-ray sales are going to die, because I think that makes up a lot of money every single year for companies, but it's going to become a niche thing where you're going to have to go to certain businesses, or you're going to have to be able to buy them online from only certain places, like Toys R Us has had to do. Toys R Us still is alive. It's just an online website only. There's no more brick and mortar store. And companies and businesses are going to have to, eventually it's going to go away. There's not going to be a DVD and Blu-ray section where you can walk into the store and get the newest Marvel film. You're going to have to purchase it online, or just wait for it to come out on Disney Plus, or buy it on a digital store. That's just how it's going to happen. Best Buy, Target, Walmart, Meijer, whatever, they're going to phase those parts of their store out, and they're going to have more floor space for things that makes the company money. And even though it may be annoying to older consumers, as a business, it just makes the most logical sense. So they're making as much profit for them, and it's going to become a convenient thing for the consumer. It's going to make the business more money, and it's going to be more consumer friendly for time and savings for the people purchasing the products. So let me know in the comment section, do you guys agree or disagree with what I have said in this video? I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. You guys all have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.